Hi Buckeyes, I'm meteorologist John Banghoff here with your Buckeye TV weather update. We have a lot of different precipitation types in the forecast, so I'd like to start out this afternoon with a quick definition for you, actually in the form of trivia. So the definition, probability of precipitation, also called POP. Question I pose is, when a meteorologist says there is a 30% chance of rain tomorrow, what does he mean by that? Is it A, 30% of tomorrow rain will be falling, what we call the time definition? B, 30% of the area will get rain tomorrow, the region definition, or C, 30% of days like tomorrow will get rain? Well, the answer to that question is C. For particular weather patterns, the POP, probability of precipitation, signifies how many days out of that given pattern rain will fall. So for instance, with a weather pattern exactly like what we have tomorrow, a 30% chance of rain says 3 out of those 10 days, that identical weather pattern, rain will fall in some region. Let's keep that definition in mind as we head into the rest of our forecast that I will get to a little bit later. Currently outside here at Ohio State, 23 degrees, mostly cloudy skies. You have those high alto cirrus clouds out there out ahead of the cold front. We do have winds out of the south at 12 miles an hour or so. As we look at our Buckeye TV surface map, you can see high pressure off to our east. That brought us some sunny skies the past couple of days and also some frigid temperatures. We have another cold front that's going to move into our area tomorrow into Saturday, bringing us a chance for some snow, some freezing rain, and some rain on Saturday. I'll get to that more coming up. The weather pattern we're looking at for this weekend, though, you have jet stream off to our south that's giving us the cooler air. We're not down to the south of this polar front jet stream, though. All that much cooler air is up in Canada. We do have a low pressure system that's going to move into our area as we head into tomorrow evening into Saturday. As you can see here in Columbus, we're right on this line between the mix and the rain. And so I believe that we will have some mix on Friday night and early Saturday morning, changing over to rain on Saturday. I'll talk more details about that coming up. Forecast for today, we're going to eventually reach 28 degrees. The clouds will continue to move in. It is less frigid, though, not quite as bad as we had the past few days. Heading into tonight, we only dropped down to 26 degrees. This is warmer than all of our highs for the past 4 days, so much milder weather. Still seasonable, though. Not anything too uncommon for this time of year. Winds out of the south at about 15 miles an hour, again bring up some of that slightly warmer air from the south. Heading into the day on Friday, check this out, a high of 35 degrees, the first time we have been above freezing in over a week. Had that freezing air associated with a polar vortex off to our north, and so fortunately we are beginning to warm up a little bit. 40% chance of flurries as we head into the day on Friday. Again, 4 days out of 10, on the weather pattern like tomorrow, we will see some sort of snow flurries. Heading into tomorrow night, we drop down to 30 degrees like I talked about. We will see a chance of some freezing rain as that low pressure moves into our area. We're hovering right around that line, so we will see a slight change over to freezing rain before we change over to all rain by Saturday. High on Saturday, 46 degrees, a 60% chance of rain for the day on Saturday. All in all, accumulations, though, less than 1/10 of an inch, so nothing too big to worry about for your day on Saturday. Looking at our Buckeye TV 7-day forecast, 30 degrees on Saturday night, and then Sunday we do have a chance for some freezing rain and some snow as that system moves out of our area. It is Groundhog Day, though, so the big question, will we see an early spring or will we get 6 more weeks of winter? Based on the weather patterns across the Midwest, I believe Buckeye Chuck will not see his shadow, so we will hopefully get some early spring. Another big question for the day on Sunday relating to weather is the Super Bowl forecast. Heading out to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey as the Broncos play the Seahawks. 6:30 p.m. kickoff. It will be cloudy. I expect the high for the day to reach about 45 degrees, so no snow to worry about. Not anything nearly as bad as people were talking about 2 weeks ago. By the end of the game, I do expect the temperature to drop back down to about 35 degrees. All in all, though, still pretty mild for January in New Jersey. As we look at the rest of the week, Monday, we get some sunshine back. It is going to be seasonable, high of 31 degrees on Monday. Tuesday, some clouds, 33. One big system we're watching, though, Tuesday night into Wednesday. The timing is not quite exact at this point, still a little too far out to predict, but it looks like on Tuesday into Wednesday, we could see up to 1 inch of freezing rain. So certainly keep your eyes on that. Keep your eye to Buckeye TV for the weather forecast. I'm meteorologist John Banghoff. Have a great weekend, and go Bucks.